today? How are you doing? It is day two. Day two. Man, I overslept. I stayed up until about 5 a.m. editing last night, but I got episode 1, day 1, uploaded. It is out to the internet, so I guess we are officially doing this a whole nother year. So here we go. Today's plan is almost wasted because I slept until about 1 o'clock, but it's okay. I have a couple of hours before our game night session. I've been running a session of Kids on Brooms, which is a tabletop RPG developed by my friend Spencer Stark. Shout out to you. You're not upstairs for me or anything, you're just... Anyway, yeah, we've been running a session, our own little personal session of Kids on Brooms since playtesting it, before it was released. We've been playing this since last November, and we're playing it still, so I have that going on tonight. Before then, I want to explore this new shopping complex that has opened. I think it's opened since the pandemic began, and they have a Trader Joe's, and I need groceries, so we should go do that. So that's the plan. I have a couple hours before our game night starts to go explore that plaza as much as I want and hopefully get some groceries. If I have time, then we do have some storage problems. I mentioned yesterday my fight with the phone internal storage, allowing me to record as many videos as I want. And that's not a problem this year, but what is a problem is the digital storage on Google. I'm running out of that, so I'm gonna see if I can clean up any of my hard drives sometime today, and let's see if we can make that non-issue really a non-issue. But that's the plan today, so let's go to the grocery store. Huzzah! We're on our way to the new grocery store, we being me, because it's just me after all. Yep, there I am. Hello. I decided to walk today, which is unusual for me, but it's within walking distance. Uh-oh, there's a car. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I guess this is my first time going to this complex, so let's make it historic. Why not? There we go. You can see there is a Trader Joe's here. That is the ultimate goal, but we'll be walking around. I should find the sidewalk. Probably entered the wrong way. And when I moved in, this whole thing was not even here. It was not here. And I think it just opened, too, during the pandemic. Yeah, I remember each step of this being built. I remember our off-ramps being closed every step of the way. Let's give it a shot, okay? Here we go. So far, it's like a whole lot of nothing. Fancy nothing. But still, there are no businesses here. Just decorations. And hopefully plenty of free parking. I don't know. I didn't drive here. For once, I saved gas in Los Angeles. What is that about? Okay, gotta remember our goal. Find the Trader Joe's. Oh, hey, this could be a movie theater over here. Remember those? Might be a Starbucks someday too. All this is coming soon, but what has already came? Oh, okay. Look, a potential meeting place for other vloggers. Yeah, this is the Central Plaza, I guess. The movie theater will be. Huh. Huh. God, it's weird living in a dystopia, isn't it? It is so weird. And they're still building more. Okay, this is the end of the main thoroughfare, I think. Alright, this should help. So we're just over here, where there's a whole bunch of nothing, and we need to get there. And I've played enough video games to figure out my way around. So, I think we're gonna go this way. Oh no, the Christmas music has begun. It's a sure sign of civilization. Oh yikes. Oh yikes, it's begun already. What are these people lined up for? Well, find out.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Can't listen to that song. We'll get copyright strike. This is where the actual open stuff is. You know, I did hear there's a good boba place over here. Yep. Hey, boba time. All right. That is very close. That's good. And the rest of this. Okay. So that's the Trader Joe's. That's the line for the Trader Joe's. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the next 20 minutes of my life. Okay, I'm back from Trader Joe's. I carried it all back. Believe it or not, that line was not too bad. There were fun facts in the... Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking so much. Here we go, stable. There were fun facts in the line for me to look at, and then I realized, hey, you know what? I have my phone. I can play Pokemon Go. We'll be fine. So it was a bit of a wait, but it's a big, nice, brand new store, and I got pretty much everything I was looking for in my last grocery store, and it was $20 cheaper. What's the deal with that? I know Trader Joe's kind of uses the same products as other places, but you know what? Even with a bunch of little snacks, like these peanut butter filled pretzels, it was $20 cheaper than my usual haul. So I'm gonna be walking there from now on. It's definitely still a California winter. It's 70 degrees and I am sweating, but I saved gas money today, so let's call that a win. A win. The groceries are put away. My arms are tired from carrying those groceries all the way back home, and it's just about time to get ready for Kids on Brooms, the game I've been game mastering. So I wanted to take a little bit to show you guys what it takes to set up a virtual tabletop game as a dungeon master. Okay, so as far as supplies for running Kids on Brooms, let's see what I've got prepared. Of course, I have the character sheets for every player. I keep a copy of these ones back from when we did start the game. In person, I kept a copy of these for everyone, but they have their own copies as well that they reference. As the game master, I'm just supposed to be responsible for some of them. I also have general information on our setting right here, and some notes that we've taken. I keep them all organized like this. I have a Dungeon Master screen adapted from Dungeons & Dragons that I did use to keep secrets back when we were playing in person. But now it's got all of my notes, basically, for how the game world operates. in case I forget anything, I can always reference it right there. Of course, it is still a tabletop RPG, so I have my bag of dice, and the players have their own dice as well, or they have virtual dice, which are free. So I keep those to help make some decisions as we go. Let me just shut this down for a second, so I can show you some of the digital tools that I use. So, of course, I've got to keep a lot of notes as the Dungeon Master, so I keep everything from, say, their class schedule because they're attending a magical school, to information about the non-player characters that we've created. It's a lot of notes that I'm constantly updating. And then I interact with the players via our Discord channel where we can post photos. This is, believe it or not, at one time this was a playable character. And then we have a video chat going. So that's pretty much everything I have to run the game. Going into a session, I just need to come up with ideas for what we're actually going to be doing, what rough ideas will be happening. But they don't always go according to plan. No matter how much planning you do when you're a dungeon master or a game master, when you have players like I do, this is pretty much how sessions actually go, despite all the planning. That about covers it. That's the plan for most of today. I will talk to them. I'll talk to my group about Vlogmas, and maybe we'll be able to share some of our adventures at some point. We have a lot of days this month, so we won't worry about getting it done today, but it'd be fun to share, and maybe someday that'll lead to us playing our game for the rest of the internet. But for now, I'll just check in with you after. Kids on Brooms is all finished for today. You can see the aftermath laid out over here. It was fun. Oh, hold on. I found a friend streaming on Twitch. Let's take him. This is my friend Jeremy from college. He's an old swing dance buddy, and I just found him streaming on Twitch. So that's a great little discovery. I'm going to check him out for the rest of the night, and then I'm going to edit this so I can sleep early, and we will see you for another day of Vlogmas tomorrow. That was a full day, although I slept for half of it. That was a full day, so I will see you tomorrow. Good night.